Yeah, me pump higher a bit. Remember, do and run a business. Wasn't to include through reckless riding. Nenko Bunny say that's the man.
To our last story for today on Click Buzz. And a couple of months ago, there was an accident that happened in the Greater Accra region, East Legon to be precise. And we found out that the person behind the accident is no other than the teenage son of the founder and general overseer of our Life Chapel International Church, Bishop Elisha Salifu Amoako. I mean, we all saw how social media literally got caught fire and everyone was expressing their opinions on this particular one. And what actually got people more angry was the fact that we saw videos of the young boy driving carelessly and putting it on social media, Snapchat. And so we realized that this is actually a habit, something that he's been doing more like a hobby or so, and it cost the life of two beautiful and young ladies who have already been buried. Now, the case obviously is in court. Now, today, the updates coming in is that court has fined the bishop and the mother of the child 6,000 Ghana cedi each. Yeah, so 12K, right? Yeah. 12K. And the child has also been held responsible. I mean, they've actually established that. And he has also been sentenced to 6 months at a senior correctional center. 6 months. Now, after this news broke, people have been sharing their opinions on this, and it looks like lots of people disagree with the court. I don't know how we are all disagreeing with the court, but there's nothing we can do about it. And I said, Chris.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do. That's the ruling from the court.
Exactly.
Unless probably you say, no, I'm not. The people who are handling the case, I mean, would say that, you see, this ruling, no, I'm not satisfied. And so I want to take it to a higher court. Yes. But as it stands now, this is what we have in our face. You understand? So unfortunately, these things are not going to bring those who died, back in the process, who lost their lives in the process. These things are not going to bring them back. And I'm sure the man can even close his eyes to pay the 12K,
Sacred. 12K.
Yeah, he will close his eyes to pay the 12K. And
12,000 Ghana cedis.
And 6 months will also come, in you close your eyes and open. 6 months will be here. You understand? So it's sad. It's sad. Lives have been lost through the process, and these things are not going to bring those lives back.
But do you think 6 months is actually enough?
Looking at the boy, I don't think he's 18 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
16.
Yeah. So with that's why he's been taken to a correctional center.
People have been making comparisons. The Kaswa boys as well. I don't know if you remember that.
The Kaswa boy, the elderly boy, has turned 18.
But they were in the correctional center till. So why can't they say?
I don't think it's the same judge who
and the same court.
The same court. So
and the crime too.
And you see, there are different interpretations to the law. You understand?
Yeah.
So for me, when the ruling like that comes, yes, we can have your say on it, but different judges, different lawyers, different circumstances, and all of that. We can compare, situations, but you should also understand that there are different lawyers who sat on the cases and different court and all of that, and so these are the things. It's just sad that lives have been lost, and this is what
tragically.
Yes, and this is what you get at the end of the day. I am extremely sad, especially the fact that we have been reminded of something that happened, I think, a month or two ago, and so Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Frida. Yeah. And I also learned the family of the girls have also responded to this.
Yes.
What are they also saying?
And then what's it near court naka? I say Busian when you're shedding now, when you're forgiving hearts, a dear nice Busian Mocha.
Again, America. Again, America. Again, America. Again, America.
Court naka say Busiminsia, send them Ranikan. A fan called Senior Correction Center. And to Musumuts Namomo, who near Cosibia.
Name Momo. Yeah, me Pompire said, remember do and run a business. Wasn't to include through reckless riding.
So for me, you see, sometimes it's very, very sad because those people who drive carelessly are not the one who died.
Yeah.
And your
That's
is the
true.
innocent one.
Yeah. You can be so careful on the road and somebody's carelessness might cost you, yeah.
Just like that. And also, I think the punishment for the 16-year-old boy is because of the money.
Which money?
Because the father has money, that's why he was given that 6 months. Just compared to the Kaswa boys. It was the same, even though it wasn't the same incident, but at least
It cost people their lives.
Yes. And they were sent, they went to the senior
Correctional center. Yeah.
So they turned to 18. They moved them to. So why isn't that this boy wasn't there till it turned to 18? It's all because of the money.
So
That's why I said Chris
the
said
Kaswa boys were actually decided to kill someone, and they did.
And if you are driving careless, meaning you want to kill someone.
So Chris, the
on the
moment you
road.
start to drive carelessly, then it means you've made a decision to
No, but
buy people.
you see, I'm not trying to defend
Yes,
anything,
I get it.
I am just trying to juxtapose the two. You understand? Let's look at it.
Yeah.
He was driving, of course, carelessly, and then there was an accident. People died. There were other people who decided to kill someone because they wanted to make money.
But Sir Chris, do you know that the boy in question is not even 18? He doesn't have driving
I don't have any.
license. And so
So
many.
we are looking at the ages now and the circumstances that led to people dying in the process. We had a group of boys who were not 18, decided to kill someone to make some money. We have another one who was not 18, decided to drive carelessly. With no intention of killing someone.
All right.
But in the process of driving carelessly, people died.
Okay.
That's why it's an accident. So that one is an accident.
Yes.
Even
And
though
this
they were
one
driving
was a
carelessly.
deliberate action. The first was a deliberate action.
Yeah.
So, Sir Chris, what are you going to say about Louis' son?
Louise.
Lorraine.
Colon cancer.
Yes.
That was an
Also,
accident.
yes.
That was also an accident.
Did he go for? Did he went to the prison?
He was not imprisoned. I mean, Lewin is walking around.
Yes. So it means because of the money. That's
So,
why.
exactly.
You see,
So with this one that you've brought up, it means that it's not because of the money, because Lewin also has money.
Yes.
He has power. He has influence.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you say it's because of the money, it doesn't.
Do you know that if Senka Ohieni Bibana Okonya accident?
Since it's not.
And I don't
we
think
cannot.
Onyeni Bano.
Okofaka.
Yes. Only be Papa only be.
Listen,
Only be.
No, say only be ba. So Okoria, mfanse Wakoria,
No, you see, don't. You see, in the law court, it's about how you are able to put your case across.
Yeah.
How you defend your case.
Exactly. You see, there, it is not about speaking the truth. The fact and the fact that you have evidence to whatever you are saying. So you can have a very genuine case, take it to court, and you fail poto.
Exactly.
So when it comes to the issue and the matters of law, it's a different ball game altogether. You understand? I just don't want to, defend anything, but that is it. That is what we have seen. In fact, in the past few years or few months, I think people have lost, trust in the judiciary
yeah.
that is there. But it is still your go-to place when you have an issue.
You don't have anywhere else to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though people have lost trust. There was this survey that was conducted, I think before the elections, and the trust people have had in the judiciary has dropped
Significantly.
to 67%. Can you just imagine? From about 95 years ago to 67. So people have actually lost trust in the judiciary. But irrespective or regardless of that, it is still your go-to place because you cannot take the law into your own hands. So, I mean, the law has spoken.
But-
let's see what happens after
But the
it.
grandma, the disease, one of the disease grandma, they said that they are not satisfied with the plan.
So that's it.
Obviously,
yes,
they wouldn't.
And,
Yes.
yes, and so they can take it
and
up
also
again.
with the fund too, they are not satisfied with
So
the
that's
budget.
it. They can pick it again. You understand? Yeah, they can take it up again. I mean,
Yes, and I'm sure they
there's
will do because
that's no problem. They can.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on the show. This is where we wrap up today's edition or episode of the One King Show. It was proudly sponsored by One King Mineral Water, a taste of royalty. Make sure to find a depot at Pi Panel and then come, let's do business together. My name is Sika, and today I was joined by Sir Chris and Frida, and we can't wait to come your way another time next week. Stay safe out there. Drive carefully. Don't drink and drive. Be responsible. Be a responsible adult. And as we have officially entered the Christmas season, spread love across. So we are sending you guys all the love. Let's hear from you on all of our social media platforms at Onekingmultimedia. Thank you and have a beautiful